the biggest passion of mine. To be able to win, like this year, I took the Nina Menasha. I was top league shooter of the whole league, of the highest league in Nina Menasha, and I finished the season off shooting state as a team competition, a single competition. You know, basically around 17th place for a single, which is top 20 in the state. And then out of teams, 315 teams, we finished 25th place. We took the Fox Valley, not the whole Fox Valley, Dave and Pat Nichols, Dave Wall and Pat Nichols and I won that. And there was other tournaments along the way, but I finished pretty good, and I guess to finish, I guess, at that high, I mean, you know, that's good enough for me. I mean, yeah.
If you had not been as good as you are in pool, do you think you would have continued?
Well, nobody really knows. I mean, there's people out there. I mean, you're always going to run into somebody that's better than you, and you can't think you are the best. When I was younger, I thought I was the best around, until you run into somebody that's a lot better. Well, it's going to happen, you know. You might think hey, you're the best shot out there, but hey, there's always somebody that's going to be better. And it's true. I mean, the best person that I've ever watched shoot pool and basically got to play a game against was in 1997. Johnny Archer was a 9-ball champion of the world, and he played in the same tournament I played in, and I was able to play against him.
Wow.
And the guy didn't mess. And I thought I was the best, and I can say I was, you know, some other word, but you know, until you see something like that, but it's something to strive for, you know, and to work towards, and as you get older, I mean, you enhance your shooting and you see things differently, and it's more, I guess, yeah, it's, I mean, there's you get more out of it, I guess. When you first start, it's just banging balls around, but when you get older, it means a lot more, you know, and you can play a lot better, and of course you win a lot more, you know.
Yeah.
Just like my mother. I mean, my mother shot for 50 years in a women's pool league. Her and I shot in a tournament, all weekend tournament. Started on Friday, shot Saturday, and we finished on Sunday as a team, and we finished second.
Wow.
And we would have finished first. My mom had a shot, and she says, well, I could do this or this, but I don't want to play dirty pool. And I says, oh, it's not dirty pool, Bob. I says, you know what, you do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you, but you know what, who can ever say that they shot in that huge of a tournament and took second place with their mom? You know?
Yeah.
There isn't a whole lot of people that can say that.
No, that's right. A lot of what you're talking about, the word courage is coming through my mind. What's the most courageous thing you think you ever did?
Oh, courageous thing. I guess courageous. Well,
we can come back to it if
yeah,
you
I guess
more
you
time.
know. You know, bringing up 3 kids. I mean, that's you think kids are But when you have a lot of nieces and nephews, and there's some things that are helpful, but I mean that's a big thing to do, in your life is to be able to do that and be able to provide for them, So,
Yep.
yep.
Do you have any regrets in life?
Oh, regrets that I didn't go fishing enough, I guess.
Okay.
I used to make my own, I made a lot of lures and stuff and flies, and I gave a lot of them away, but I wish I was out there fishing, I guess, more, and then some of the other things that I got into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of work. I mean, I didn't need to work as much as I did, probably.
All right. What's your favorite place in the whole world?
My favorite place is my favorite fishing hole. So pristine, very quiet, very, I mean, it's a place that I want to be when my ashes, in fact, I want to be placed there instead of a cemetery. My ashes are going to be at my favorite place, which
Okay.
is up north,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
it's on the reservation, and it's so pristine and so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You find a lot of peace at that place.
Oh yeah, I mean, I used to go fishing there, and I'd just stop fishing, and I'd go on the shore and just sit there and look around and listen, watch the eagles fly above me, and they had nests.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I'd watch them fish in the lake, and it was like, I didn't hear any planes, I didn't hear cars, I didn't see
Yeah.
nothing,
Yeah.
and it was so nice, and quiet, and it was so peaceful, and I thought, hey, if I ever wanted a peaceful resting place, this is it, and this is where I want to rest. It's right here,
Okay.
and I'm hoping I'll get there.
What's your attitude toward death?
My attitude towards death is we all have to pass sometimes, and some people, I'm not looking at myself, but some people have, some kids die when they're very young, and there's no age limit on death, and when the guy upstairs says, hey, it's your time to go, and it's your time to go, I feel, like, it's my time to go, and to meet, my maker, and hopefully that's what happens. But the struggles that I've went through up to now were a lot. Being disabled since 2005, I went through a lot, and so death isn't, I mean, I might be only 52, but the thing is me, I'm okay with dying. I mean, at my age, and when your kidneys go out and you have 9 heart attacks, 15 stents, and you're just, I mean, diabetes and high blood pressure and everything else that's going on, along with other factors, I guess. I don't know, life, I guess, there's another life, I guess, to me, is the passing, that it shouldn't be looked at as a bad thing.
Mhm.
Dying is, to me, I mean, I feel, I mean, I feel that there's another life after death, and so I'm heading that way.
If you had your life to live over again, would you do anything differently?
Um, Not really. I mean, I guess, maybe spending more time with my family. I guess I guess that's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Is there that anybody at all that you would like to talk with? Who would it be?
Yeah, I love. I have a friend that shoots pool, and I've been shooting pool with him for 35 years. I've known him for 35 years, and he tried to hustle me in the game pool, and later on in life, he didn't want no part of me. But I mean, to talk to the guy, I mean, very very nice guy and very laid back, very Larry Ryder, you know. Uh, he, he's one character that I could sit there and talk to him, and he's a really good friend. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If your house caught on fire and you had to leave real quick, what would you take out?
If there was a fire, I'd take my own butt out of the fire. That's what I'd take out real quick. Yeah.
Anything else?
Um. Well, if I had a pool stick, I guess that'd be one thing.
Okay. Now you've had a lot of trophies over the years. Where are those trophies today?
Well, I had. I know I counted 60 plus trophies and plaques, and I had 50 some nieces and nephews, sisters and brothers. I get sick of just hauling those things around. I mean, they're dust collectors after a while, but I guess when you win one, you win another. But I thought to myself, I says, why not give those to them? That way, you know, before you even pass, I mean, I give the one to each one of them years ago, a couple of years ago, and now I don't have to carry them around, but at least they have a piece of me. So, yeah,
Okay.
they have something of mine.
Everett, are there any other thoughts you'd like to share?
Well, yeah, I got an older brother that can't keep himself out of trouble, but I'm hoping someday he will. He knows who he is, Eugene. But anyways, yeah, I got some other brothers too that I don't get to see too many, Llewellyn and baby Jean. But yeah, if you guys can keep yourselves out of trouble too, I mean, that'd be super. And that goes along with, those kids of mine that I don't see, and those grandkids. And that's basically it. I'm hoping that you live long lives and happy lives, and don't have struggles that I went through. So yeah.